Today we are talking about how to become highly magnetic to your specific person or anyone around you. Let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, my name is Al and welcome to my channel. I'm here making manifesting easier for you, sharing all my tips and advice so that you can use them to create the life I've always dreamed of. And if you're in need of coaching, go to my description box. All information is there. But right now, let's get into today's topic. The biggest gift that we've gotten in these lives, in this experience as human beings, is power. Power over our mind, our body, our affairs. However, sometimes we look at the 3D and we believe it's narrative and we see ourselves weak. So we get into a victim mentality and we see ourselves as victims to our circumstances. And the reason is because some of us are still waiting for external salvation, for someone to show up and make us feel a certain way, secure, loved, worthy. But salvation is something that can only come from within. No one can get into your personal experience, really, and save you from that. Only you can do this. And the way you do that is by getting back or going back to your center, to who you are as a person, to a balanced self, okay? And if you don't know how to do that, there are many ways, but I'm going to quote Mr. Miyagi: when life is out of focus, return to the basics of life. Breathing, okay? Everything starts with breathing. So when you focus on your breath, you calm down your nervous system, okay? And when you calm down your nervous system, then you start seeing more clearly, and then you can start creating the you that you want to be. The you that is not defined by other people, by what they think about you or how they treat you. Who you are, the one you believe to be, has to be stable. You know, it shouldn't be wobbly. And sometimes I'm this, other times I'm that, because it depends on how people treat me. No, you have to know who you are and you have to stick with that. When you become your own salvation, when you realize that you already have all the tools that you need to feel a certain way or to be whatever you want, then you're going to get out of a needy mindset, of a needy energy. You don't need anyone outside of you. You are enough. When you realize these things and you already are what you need in life, what happens is that needing becomes wanting. I don't need someone to be here and give me attention. I don't need that time. I don't need them to be around me, making me feel loved and desired and special and important or worthy. No, I don't need them to do anything of that. I want to be around them. I want them to be in my life. Not out of addiction, not because I'm getting something from them, but because I am sharing with them. I am choosing them. And can you see how magnetic this is? When you realize that you already have everything that you need and that you have been looking for in the outer world, then your entire life is going to change. Then the you that is going to look back at your SP and the old story is going to be a different version of you, and you're going to see different things. You're probably going to understand where things went wrong, and you're going to see that this started with you and your state of mind at the time, okay? So many people, they have a lot of difficulty in getting the version of their SP that they want. Because of that, because they are still grasping for things outside of them, because they still wait for salvation from the external world. They expect that person to change first so they can believe that they can be different. You are the power behind change. When you change, they change, everyone around you change, the world changes with you. But if you are holding on to your old version that went through all of these stories and that is still very hurt by what they said, they did, how they treated you, how they didn't give you what you needed at the time, then you are not going to be able to see a new version of them because you're holding on to everything that went wrong. So basically, you want change. You really, really want to see them coming in and being the person that you have envisioned. But you are already telling yourself, I don't believe that they can be that because of what they did, because of what they said, because of how they hurt me. So for them to become that version that you want, you have to accept that you can change and they can change too. Otherwise, you're just pushing the new version that you want away from you. If you want to become magnetic to your specific person or anyone around you, then start taking responsibility for your life. Get out of victim mentality. Start being your own salvation. Start putting the focus on you. Start looking for everything that you are wanting from the external world within you. When you achieve that, when you realize, oh, I already have what I need and I can give it to myself. When you fill your cup to the point that it overflows, then you can share with others. Then you are not needy. Okay, you don't need them to be there and be your pacifier and make you feel a certain way or to make you know that you are lovable or worthy or rare or precious. No, you don't need them for that. You know who you are. You are for yourself. You don't need them to be anything for you. And that's very attractive. That is very magnetic. And when you are in that mindset, when you're taking care of yourself and your needs, when you are being responsible for your life, the 3D is going to reflect that back to you. And you are going to get the same thing from the reflection. Okay? So that's how you become magnetic to your specific person and anyone around you. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to talk soon. Bye, guys.